Folks, do you remember this clip? The clip heard around the world. The clip that will be following Angel Reese for the rest of her career. As long as her games don't sell out, as long as her games don't attract a good number of celebrities, as long as her games don't have any type of viewership motion, for lack of better terms, as long as all those three facts remain the same, this clip is going to...
You've probably seen the clip. Angel Reese, confronted by a simple question about her own bold claims, has no words. Literally 2 words. Next question. That wasn't just a dodge. It was the collapse of a carefully crafted image. In a world where numbers speak louder than narratives, this moment didn't just hurt it humiliated. Been
so long since I've seen this clip, I forgot how arrogant Angel Reese sounded. I forgot how full of herself Angel Reese sounded. I forgot not only how nasty she sounded, the nasty facial expressions coinciding with her answer. You can see it clear as day. It's written on her face. She's disgusted that she's not getting the credit.
Last year, Reese proudly declared, quote, "People watch women's basketball because of me, too." It was bold, unfiltered, viral. But in 2025, that confidence is colliding with a very public dose of reality.
Sorry, young lady. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody would be watching the WNBA additionally for you. This is all about Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is bringing the money to the game, the planes to the game, the TV viewership. The WNBA is on fire because of Kate.
At a 2025 Sky Media session, a reporter asked Reese if she still stood by her viral quote. Her response, a cold, sharp, "Next question." The internet exploded, but what made it worse? The silence that followed.
Angel Reese was asked about this exact statement, and she decided to duck it.
Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark doesn't say she's the reason fans tune in. She proves it. Her rookie jersey outsold everyone WNBA and NBA except Steph Curry. 41 of 44 Fever games are nationally televised more than the Lakers. Her Iowa homecoming sold out in 45 minutes. Angels returned to LSU. Not even half the building was full.
Last year, you made a powerful statement saying the reason people are watching women's basketball is not just because of one player, but because of you two. A year later, do you feel like you're getting...
Next question. Yeah, we'll move on. Thank you.
Even ESPN's Stephen A. Smith-Wadeen. If you're going to talk big, you better play big. Clark's the real deal. Lisa Leslie added, "Legacy is built on consistency." Angel's story is still being written, but so far Caitlin's is etched in stone.
Keep in mind, whoever asked this, and there's people clowning the person that asked this, it was her statement going during the basketball season from last year, and the person's asking for her current feelings on said statement, her own statement. She pulled a next question. She ducked that. She duck goose that right out of existence.
Reese once said, "Everything Caitlin Clark has is because of me." But how do we explain Indiana moving games to NBA arenas just to fit Clark's fans? Tour-style merchandise branded. Every game is a home game. Merchandise numbers through the roof. Angel, those aren't shadows. That's a spotlight, and you're not standing in it.
We talked about sold-out arenas. What arenas are selling out that Caitlin Clark isn't playing in? I need to know. I need to know. But the Las Vegas Aces... No, the Las Vegas Aces sell out their season tickets. Tell me somebody who's selling out every damn place they go that's not named Caitlin Clark. Tell me somebody who's attracting celebrities, numerous celebrities everywhere they go, not named.
One team built an empire, the other still searching for a blueprint. Wow. Indiana Fever surrounded Clark with Aces-level veterans like Natasha Howard and Sophie Cunningham. The Sky can't decide what Angel is, star or sideshow.
Her statements from last year, that's from a circus. That was a clown show statement to have made about watching for us and blah, 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 blah.
This isn't just about hoops. It's about business. Preseason tickets for Clark averaging $600 plus. Angel Reese can't fill her own college arena, and yet she wants to play the villain. Villains draw crowds. Clark draws millions.
We're going to find out very quickly who amongst the Chicago Sky fans are really and truly basketball fans, or are they Angel Reese, the content creator, fans? Because, and you got some of those folks obviously tuning in for basketball, but is it because of Angel Reese or for the best interest of the Chicago Sky team and you want to see them win ball?
Mark it down. May 17th, Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese again. The media will spin it as a rivalry, but the reality, it's a reckoning. One is ready for prime time. The other just got exposed on live TV.
Reese's mom taking to X to tweet this after all of the hullabaloo about Caitlin Clark and the high ratings. She says, that certain fan base looking in the stands celebrating attendance, while others are looking up in the rafters celebrating championship banners. We ain't the same. Different years, same haters. Have a great day. Well, all right. It is a different year, and it is the same haters, but I think you're calling yourself out, Mama.
This isn't about who talks louder. It's about who performs better. Angel Reese had the chance to share the spotlight, but Caitlin Clark turned the entire court into her stage. Reese is still talking. Clark's still torching. And the whole world's watching, but not for the reason Angel hoped.
And said next question, so she doesn't want to take responsibility for her own work.
Who's the real face of women's basketball? Clark or Reese? Comment below. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. And check out our next video. Caitlin Clark versus Diana Taurasi. Is she already better?
Reese voluntarily went on a quote, they're watching for me too, and I want y'all to realize that rant, because she wanted that attention. She created the drama, asking her about her comment as we enter a new season is perfectly normal and not stirring things up. Absolutely.
You've heard the trash talk. You've seen the drama. But what happened at a Chicago Sky press conference just days ago may have changed Angel Reese's career forever. A single question, a two-word response, and suddenly everything Angel claimed about being the face of women's basketball came crashing down in front of live cameras.
Clark Mania, and here we go again. 1.3 million people tuned in on Sunday afternoon to see Caitlin Clark return to Iowa as a professional and start raining in three-pointers from ridiculous distance.
Last year, after LSU's historic win over Iowa, Angel Reese declared boldly, "People are watching women's basketball because of me, too." It was the quote heard around the world. Fast forward to the season, and the numbers and the headlines tell a different story.
About viewership, tell me everybody who's getting consistently over 1 million views on their basketball games not named Caitlin. Oh, okay. And then Angel Reese goes into, I'll be happy to play the villain role. I'll be happy to play the villain, but don't be mean to me. Don't be mean to me. But I'll be happy to play the villain.
At a preseason media day, a reporter calmly asked Reese if she still stood by her 2023 quote. Her response, "Next question, that was it." No explanation. No numbers, just silence. The tension in the room palpable. The backlash online immediate.
Why are we next? This guy set you up perfectly to give an answer of you being full of yourself. Oh, I'm so glad you asked that. They are only watching because of me too. They only know that other girl because of me too. They only go to her games instead of my games because of me too. They only watch all of her games instead of watching all of my games because of me too. She's the #1 jersey seller in the WNBA. Why? Because of me too. That's why. Time Magazine Sports, because of me. Everything Caitlin Clark has is because of me. Angel, you could have done.
Let's compare the numbers. Caitlin Clark's rookie games sold out. Her return to Iowa, 15,000 seats gone in 45 minutes. Now compare that to Angel Reese's preseason game at her own college arena, LSU. Attendance, just 6,000 in a venue that seats over 13,000.
Saw this thread on Twitter. I was shocked by it. I was pleasantly shocked and surprised. I thought it was so cool and so sad.
As the internet piled on, Angel Reese's mother took to Twitter to do damage control. She tweeted, "Some people celebrate ticket sales. We celebrate banners. We ain't the same."
Of course, we have the Indiana Fever being that premier team in the WNBA. They are the team that has the most fans. Like they said, every away game turns into a home game. Like, they know that they have that fan.
Caitlin Clark's jersey is the #2 best-selling jersey in all of basketball, just behind Steph Curry. She's the only WNBA player in the top 10. Her games average over 1.3 million viewers, higher than many NBA regular season broadcasts.
Here we have today, basically clapping back at all of that and proving that they know that they are the moment, they are the Showtime team, they are the biggest team currently in the WNBA. This kind of stuff is not only good for the Indiana Fever, it's good for the entire WNBA.